Now.
There, now they should be able to hear me. There we go. Sorry, guys. I did the whole intro and everything. Here we are, me, Nicky G, getting ready for this Tier 3 Moose Racing League. I'll run back over the track since my mic wasn't picked up. We got 6.1 kilometers, 3.8 miles, 17 turns, a lot of straight, a lot of high speed, 2 DRS zones, one down the back straight and one down the main, or one down the front straight and then one down the main strip. So how you doing today, Nicky?
I'm feeling good. It was a nice outcome in the Tier 5 race. Yeah, feeling pretty good today. I know this track is just as rewarding as it is punishing, so we'll see what Tier 3 has to offer today.
Yeah, it should be good. Let's look at these drivers standing right quick. So we got Calm leading the way still with 97 points. Twan right behind him with 82, so it's still anyone's game in between those two. But AK is pretty far back with 51. Ardell, I don't know if Ardell has got moved up or whether he's still here, but he's a reserve and he has 43 points. He's in P4 in the Drivers' Championship as a reserve. Mod is in P5 with 40. Iron Bugs with 37. Punju with 35. KDM with 31. Echo Alex 27. Tied with Big Mac Dan with 27. Process with 24. You got the 2 Alfa Romeros, MB Jacobson and Kapasi with 21 and 20. The 2 Haas's with 18 and 10. Chili Willy with 9. Gary 5000 with 8. And Simtex with 6. That's the drivers. Look at the constructors. Mercedes is up on Alpine by 6 points, and it's almost a 2-horse race right now. I mean, AlphaTauri's not out of it. Mercedes has 128. Alpine has 122 and AlphaTauri has 84, so they're pretty good ways back, but there's still, what, 3 races after this? You got Williams at 65, Aston Martin at 59, Alfa Romeo at 41, McLaren at 35, Red Bull at 33, Haas at 28, and my good old Ferrari is at 15. But we do have cars out on track.
I still need an invite, by the way, when you can.
Got you. Oh my goodness, this is all jacked up. This is why I don't like racing right before a stream.
Yeah. Also,
I
it looks
can't
like my
go in and
camera.
fix stuff.
I don't think my camera's up.
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like racing right before a stream, because I can't come in and check everything.
Yeah, you gotta like jump start everything. Well, I'm looking at the YouTube, and we have CD Dupuis, 1992.
He has to be reserve.
Reserve, yeah. I haven't
That
seen
name does not look familiar.
Right. Otherwise, it looks like, oh, we have Rico 75 247, also probably reserved for the AlphaTauri. Otherwise, it looks like business as usual across the field.
Oh, I just invited Calm for some reason. What am I doing? Where are you? There you are. Sorry, Calm, if that bugs you. Window capture. Add source.
There we go.
Whoa. Everybody just saw nothing but your beautiful face there for a second. Wow. And we're in like Flynn. There we go. All right.
Got an error, failed to join the session.
Yeah, and everybody just everybody just disconnected. Do you have access to Tier 3 chat? No?
Yeah, let me pull it up. Yeah,
Find out
everyone's freaking out. I can hear
what
my
happened.
Discord messages popping off.
Oh yeah, it's most likely gonna be a restart. Everybody got kicked. Yeah. Okay, so it's a good start. You know, love to see it. And from the comments I was seeing, in the Discord chat. Is this going to be a wet to dry race?
I think we were the only ones. Well, I don't know about tier 6, but tier 5 was a dry race.
Was it? Yeah, I wasn't going to race, and then I watched the hold on, I'll go to a different. I wasn't going to drive until I watched that race last night, and it kind of got me very motivated to race today. Because that race last night was phenomenal.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was I think I haven't seen a race that good since like maybe the beginning of 2022 or like any race from like 2021.
Well, 2021, the thing about 2021 was that there weren't really good races. I mean, you had Max and Lewis up front, but I mean, like when you watch Drive to Survive after that season, that's what the whole Drive to Survive season was about. That.
Yeah.
And I hate that.
Right.
That was my least favorite season of Drive to Survive, just because that's all they focused on was the Max and Lewis thing.
Yeah, I feel like watching back some of those races, like even like, I mean the Danny Ricciardo win they covered, but like even like
oh yeah, the McLaren one too.
Yeah, and then also like Gasly got like a podium and I forget where. Like there's like a lot of cool stuff that happened on the side that they didn't really cover.
Well, yeah, the Esteban win in Hungary. Yeah, when Fernando held off Lewis forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Well, at least we caught this before anybody got too deep into qualifying.
Because of 2 races ago, we should probably check if all the damage and safety car stuff is up.
Good idea.
Or on or whatever. Now that we have a new lobby.
I don't think he's done the settings yet. He's waiting to. He's trying to get everybody in here right now. Then he'll do the settings. Man, I'm supposed to commentate tier 2 also. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and tell. Where's my phone? Tell Punju and them I'll be late for tier 2.
I feel like we need some more time in between tiers.
Well, the problem is so the tier 1 and the no assist tier being later, we actually moved those back this season. They actually used to be a lot later than what they are now. And doing that, what we had to do is we had to start earlier. And because we keep growing, now we have 6 tiers. We keep growing, it's adding more tiers, so it's either they're gonna. Eventually, we're gonna end up having to add another day. Is what's gonna happen. Because this season we almost did 7 tiers.
Right.
We were just short of doing 7 full tiers.
We're probably gonna have to do like the first half of the tiers on like Saturday, and then second half of the tiers plus no assists on Sunday.
Well, the thing we worry about with the doing it on Saturday is we don't want to take up any more of people's weekend than. I mean, a lot of us give our whole Sundays.
Right.
Especially I race tier 5. I usually do comms for tier 3. If another tier needs comms, I usually try to step in and do that. So, like, my wife, my kids already know. Hey, Sunday's MRL day. Like, Dad goes back and he races. That's his one day.
That's fair. Yeah, I think eventually that we're gonna have to. Once we get like 8 or 9 tiers, it's gonna have to be more refined.
Yeah, either that, we might have to move. You might have to move the no assist tier to another day, just because that's an optional tier. You know what I mean? That's like an extra tier, just like the F2 and the realistic. Which the realistic tier is looking like it might get cut.
So you could just run no assists on that day.
Yeah. Well, I don't think anyone wants to run on. Like, I think that's the problem with the realistic, that it's 100%. So it takes about 3 hours. And it's done on a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
So when I was getting up and going to work at 6 o'clock in the morning, I was racing until almost 11. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot.
All right. So what are your predictions? You've seen. Did you not get the invite I sent you?
Let me
I
see.
got you.
Oops, that did not do the right thing.
Just send another one.
Refresh. There we go.
So what were your thoughts on the race last night? The IRL race?
Awesome. That was an awesome race. I had fun. I mean, I think the first turn incident between Max and Charles, like that was pretty deliberate. Like Max kind of went vertical off, so I think the penalty was like needed there. And then I was just shocked how much he still dominated even with the no front wing end plate. Like that was crazy.
That's what blew my mind. Like I was in the Discord saying it. Like I thought he changed his wing when he pit under safety car. I thought he changed his wing. People I was watching the race with here at home were like, no, he raced the rest of that race with no wing. I was like, no way. So he dominated. Don't get me wrong, Charles was fast. Charles was really fast.
Yeah.
He looked good.
He was doing everything he could.
Yeah. I mean, you have
that
Max in
Ferrari
front of you
on
and
rails.
Sergio behind you. I mean, that's not a place you want to be.
Yeah. I think Max probably could have changed his wing, and he probably still would have won, and he probably would have had even more pace. I think he would have won no matter what he did with the strategy. Right. For some reason, the Ferrari on those hards couldn't get it
I
going.
really think that if Charles would have pit the second time under the safety car, I think Charles would have won that race. I think he had the pace on Max.
Yeah. Yeah, just the hards. I guess I don't know. The Ferrari just hates the hards. I guess.
Be sure to hit Y. Go under spectate. Or else it will put you in a car. So what are your predictions for this? Our race.
I'm trying to think. I don't know because I haven't seen some of these guys on like a high-speed track, so I don't know what to expect. But I don't know. I feel like it's fair game because it's also a pretty messy track. So
yeah, there's gonna be carnage at some point. There always is at this track. I mean, there was one tier last season when we raced this track that I think there was 5 finishers. I think it was tier 5 or tier 6.
I think Ardell we can definitely expect to be up there.
Oh, Ardell is here.
So I don't know. I'd say Ardell definitely top 3. Maybe a win. I don't know. Some of these reserves have been quick traditionally. So who knows?
Punju pulling his good old Punju tactics. He's got 2 reserves in both the McLarens. And CD looked really fast in that first lap of quali.
So who knows? Could be a McLaren front row lockout. I mean, we know Echo Alex is pretty fast.
And I mean, Calm's won 3 out of the last 4 races.
Yeah, Calm's pretty fast in the race as well.
The Alpines are always there.
We got a good mix here.
Of Twan and Mod are always there.
Shrimpy's also pretty solid. Big Mac Dan's always up there. I don't know. It's pretty level here. I feel like Vegas kind of puts everyone on a similar level. Given it's an interesting track. I think like you got to play around with the tire pressures. You got to play around with the wings. You got to figure out what's going to be your characteristic in this race, you know? Right. Are you going to be the higher downforce, safer option, or are you going to go balls to the wall, let's get some overtakes going?
And if the beginning of the race is wet, it's going to be really interesting on how, exactly like you said, the setups. Like how they're going to use the setup. Are they going to play it where they're safe at the beginning and fast at the beginning? Or most people, racing in this league for a while, most people are going to just say, to heck with it, they're going to put on a dry setup and just deal with the crappiness for the however long it's going to rain. That way they can be fast at the end.
That's what I typically try to do, because I know like whenever this rain stops, I want to be back in there, and I can usually make a dry setup work in the wet. So I don't know. We'll see.
We are getting cars out there.
Just pulling up the chat because I can't see it.
And I missed your camera again, I think. No, I didn't. There you are.
Yep, yeah, I think I'm back.
Alright, I think we got Williams out first. Yes. Irons. Irons always does this. Like, I've raced with Irons since season 4, maybe season 5. And he always likes to be the first out on the track. I think he likes the TV time.
I like to be the mediums on without anyone bothering me. So
Right.
I'll usually have my
usually
setup.
wait because I don't want traffic on my hot lap.
I see. Yeah, since I'm just doing mediums first, like I don't care if someone is in my way, then it's whatever. Cause it's mainly just like recon for me. Like I'm just getting ready. And then if no one's there, I'll do like a push lap on the mediums just to see how I'm feeling. But yeah, I like to be the first one out there. I know some people, yeah, like I know some people like to wait, but I don't know. The more I wait, I feel like the more I feel the pressure sometimes.
Like the race I just raced tier 4, I waited. I didn't go out till 10 minutes left. I put in 2 laps and called it that. But I'm also I was also reserving in a tier. I try to stay out of people's way. Like I don't want to mess up somebody else's drive, not being a full-time driver in that tier. All right, Irons, here we go. Go ahead.
So you reserved tier 4, but didn't race tier 5 today, right?
Yeah, because by the time I decided I wanted to race, they already had my seat filled with the reserve, and once you claim a reserve, you have to use them.
That was
the full-time driver can't come back in and be like, "Hey, I want my seat back." Once you claim a reserve, you have to use them.
That was Fast Racer, or I think his name was, right?
Yeah, something Ace, I think.
Ace Racer, yeah, something like that. Fast Ace. Fast
I didn't
Racer.
catch into the race. I don't know how he did.
I think he didn't have to. So.
Oh, I told him to take
He was
care of my
running
car.
pretty well for a while. He was like,
yeah, I saw.
Like
I watched the first half of the race, and he seemed like he was doing pretty well.
Yeah, I think he just made a mistake and then hit the wall.
Happens.
I was being so gentle on the throttle because in practice I knew like the moment I overstepped, I was in the wall.
Well, you saw how mine finished. You saw the clip.
Yeah, I was just pretending like I had like an egg or something like under the throttle, and just like not trying to crack. Oh, Shrimpy's retired. Must have hit the wall there. Let's see what happened.
He might have a. No, he's in the pits. He might have a quali ban, I think. Or he wants to start.
We got some out laps.
Yeah, Irons is about to be coming across the line here. It's gonna be a pretty decent lap. Nothing to call home about, but it's gonna be a good banker. 33.4. The Rebel. They're just starting his.
Irons throwing up a 33.4 to start us off.
Yeah, and Calm just came across with a 33.0 flying. RC was doing really well last week. He stayed up front for quite a while.
32.7. Nice.
On board with Scruffy. He's going to get a nice little tow from this Alpine or this Williams in front of him. Got to stay out of his way. Dan up with a 32.6. Scruffy got a little loose coming out of that turn. Oh, he's going to be quite a bit off the pace here. 33.9, yeah. Where's Mod at?
Is Process on a lap here?
It looks like it. He's got an ERS.
Across the line.
Oh, 33.5.
5. Wow.
Jesus.
Big lap.
And these are just bankers. They're just starting. Gary up in the P5. And then Twan. Here comes Anthony Jenkins with 32.2. Up by 0.3. Good lord.
Definitely gonna see some 31 soon.
Mod's coming down the strip. Gonna go into, I think it's 14? That's 14, correct? If I'm not mistaken. Hits the line. The 32.6 puts in a P3. Ardell. Coming down the strip all as well. Got a clean track in front of him, no traffic to worry about. This purple sector 2. Ooh, hit the wall there at the chicane. $32.6, and I think he might have lost a tenth or two hitting that wall. Looked like he had to correct it pretty good. Iron's retired. Did an Ego retire? No, it's not.
You just said no. Said no more.
Oh no, that's an Alpine out there, I think. Huh,
Oh, we have some fighting on the between the Alpines. I'm not sure if Anthony Jenkins was trying to give Mod a tow and then just miscalculated there, but there was definitely some fighting on the.
I don't think so, because Anthony Jenkins, he recharged his battery. It looks like he's about to go again. Mod's hitting the line. 2.5 seconds. Slower than his first time. So I don't know what that was.
Yeah. I think that a little
Is that
bit
an ERS?
there.
Chili Willy, blocking pit lane. Qualified from session, so he will be starting P last. Oh, they might be setting up a tow right here. That's why Mod stayed out. It looks like he's waiting up on Anthony Jenkins. Technic Speed. You got Technic Speedy on your friends list?
I do not. Echo Alex is down a second on his. He'll go a 32.7, bringing himself up to 6th place.
There you go, Speedy. Yeah, see, Mod just waited on Twan right here on the strip. I don't think he timed that very well, though. Maybe.
Try it again.
Oh yeah, it's working. That's teamwork. You don't see that very much here in MRL. A lot of teams don't do that.
Yeah, I think it's like between trying to coordinate it and then like if you like mess it up, I just try not to. I mean, my teammate did it in my quali, but I was on medium, so it didn't really matter. So Anthony.
Well, it didn't work. He didn't improve.
Still a solid lap, 32.4, but he will not improve there. But he still has a pretty solid gap from the rest of the field.
Yeah, 3/10 is quite a bit. The track evolution, yeah, we're gonna dip down into the 31s for sure.
I think Echo Alex is on a big one here.
Yeah, I'm on him right now. Cautious sector 2. Oh, it's just the Aston, probably trying to make space. Oh no, he's hitting the pits.
No, I don't think he is. Back into the pits.
MB Jacobson, where's Com? Com's actually ahead of MB Jacobson. So Com's having a banger of a season. Never won an MRL in 4 seasons, and then he's won 3 out of the last 4 races. Kiss My Axe in chat said, "Gentlemen, what's going on?" He said, "Congrats to Nikki G on the win." He said, "What a race."
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I figured I'd have some pace, but going against Golden Drift is pretty hard. I think I only beat him just because he had some damage.
Calm just said a purple sector 2 if it's correct. See how he takes turn 14. Could took a little more curb at 14, 15. Or is that? That's not 14, 15. It's 15, 16? I don't know. I get confused. Numbers are hard. He improved by 3/10. Puts him up to P6, so 32-7. I think MB Jacobson was on one. Yeah, he's coming down the last straight. (32.4) puts him into P2. Good lap by MB Jacobson there.
I think Process is on a lap. He's down almost 4 tenths.
Almost 4/10, yeah. Says purple sector 2. Ooh.
Are these the new curbs that trampoline you if you try to go over them?
They aren't nice. You're actually quicker if you don't touch them.
Yeah, I don't like them.
32-1.
32-1.
What a lap by Process.
Banger lap.
Yeah, Process has always had good raw speed. AK is about to come across the line. I don't. Oh, he might improve a little bit. Oh, improves a lot.
AK up to
half
third with a 32.3.
Good lord. Good lap. I'm on board with Ardell. He's coming to that last little chicane.
Gary is down 3/10. Yeah, he's down 3/10. Almost 4/10. Could be a big lap from him.
This might be a 31. Nope. He improved by a 10th.
Oh,
Just lost a lot of time in that third sector.
He also has no battery.
Echo Alex is off into one of the runoffs on his outlap.
Yeah, Ardell is down a 10. Right out the gates. He has no battery though, so I think.
Yeah, he can't. There's no way he's gonna improve with no ERS.
Speedy also has no ERS. Is anyone pushing right now?
Gary.
RC's down 3, almost 4/10.
Who's that RC is?
Although he made a mistake there, and now he's only up 2/10.
Yeah, when I came onto the screen, it said it was about 1.8 or 0.18.
Oh, big moment there. That's gonna take all his time off.
Yeah, he just dips into the pits.
Right into the pits. Huge moment.
All right, so we got 4 minutes left.
Also down 3.5 tenths.
That's who I'm on right now. Looking good, 3.5 tenths to put him up into the top 7. If he can keep it, maybe improve even more. Look pretty clean coming through sector 3.
Coming around 32.4.
P5.
So I'll bring up to
Good lap, Simtex. Good lap.
Solid lap.
All right. I don't think Simtex might be able to get around and get back out. It's going to be close. He's going to have to fly. Custom corner, Simtex.
Speedy into the pits.
What about Echo Alex? He's invalidated. He's invalidated.
4,000. Oh, invalidated? Yep.
Yeah. So we have a couple of people on outlaps. Calm, Dan, Mod, Anthony Jenkins. A lot of our driver championship frontrunners are out on hot laps right now. Nico said, finally back from vacation. Where else but Vegas? How convenient, right? Kiss My Axe said that Golden Drift did have wing damage in y'all's race. He said your setup was dialed.
I was running 10-9 wings, I think, for the race.
Good lord. I think my dry setup's like 12-10.
I was feeling good with a really low wing setup, so I'm like, let's see Let's see if I can bring it down a little more. So then I did. I was like, okay, I can just maintain this.
So now I think the Alpines are reversing it. I think Anthony Jenkins is going to try to give Mod the toe. Here they go, coming down the strip right now. I think they look like they've been practicing this. Yeah, gave him the toe, got out of the way.
What's after this race? I know it starts to get a little nicer after this.
Portugal. Portugal's next weekend. Or not next weekend. We're off next weekend because of Thanksgiving.
Right.
And then Portugal, then Singapore, and then Silverstone.
Oh. Oh, God.
So Mod up in the P2. Jumps his teammate with that toe.
This is a tough.
Good teamwork.
It's a tough selection of races for this season. I feel like I haven't properly enjoyed any of them. Although, I don't mind Portugal, but I'm not the best there.
It's a fun track.
Singapore's...
Sorry? I love Singapore. Portugal's a fun track to drive. Not necessarily a fun track to race, but it's a fun track to drive.
Yeah. Singapore will probably be a nightmare, similar to this race. That's kind of like, that's definitely more quali based. You can get a good quali spot.
Yeah, Portugal. I mean, there's some overtaken spots, but it was built for MotoGP. It was built for motorcycles.
Right. Yeah, Portugal's fun. You just have a lot of those like uphill and downhill, so you got to be careful coming on the throttle around there. It's very easy to just burn through the tires and just wipe out. Yeah, Singapore, it's like I'm just hoping to get a good
3/10 through the first sector.
Who's this?
He's gonna get a Dana Mac. He's gonna get a toe from his teammate. Simtex retired in the pits. Oh no, he's not gonna get a toe from his teammate. His teammate's pretty far up the road. Still up 3/10 at the end of sector 2 though.
Gonna ride those curbs. He will not get trampolined.
Oh yeah, he lost
small improvement.
He lost quite a bit of time. Yeah, he lost quite a bit of time in sector 3 because he was way up. Ardell is 3/10 up through sector 1.
I think Silverstone will be a good one. I feel pretty good around there usually.
MRL Silverstones are usually very good races.
Yeah.
I used to despise. Oh, MB Jacobson with a 31.9, first driver down in the 31s.
31.9. Wow, that's the first 31 I've seen so far.
Yeah. Ardell might have something to say about that though.
Good. Sorry.
Ardell might have something to say about that though. He keeps tapping that wall through that chicane.
He's down almost 5/10.
Yeah, he's flying. It's gonna be close.
He's gonna come around to the 131.805, down 6.690.
That's insane. He improved so much on that.
What
lap.
a lap! What a lap from Ardell. I think Scruffy needs an invite.
All right, Scruffy, we can't do this all day.
31.8. What a lap!
That is a flyer.
Take a bow, Ardell. What a lap, and that should give him pole.
Yeah, that's it. Everyone else is done.
That's it. And ERS Ardell is on pole after an incredible reserve start. He's won it for AlphaTauri. Now he's putting it on pole for McLaren.
He's P4 in the drivers. In 3 races.
P4 in the drivers, and he just got started in Brazil.
Yeah, 2 races.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible for Ardell. We'll definitely see more of him.
You want to run us down the grid?
Yep. So we got Ardell pumping out a crazy lap in P1. And then we have MB Jacobson also with a fantastic lap, P2. We have Process, Speedy, Mod, Anthony Jenkins or Twan, AK, Semtex, KDM, Gary 5000 topping out the top 10. And then we have Big Mac Dan, Com, Echo Alex, RC in 14th, and I can't see the rest. So
Oh, I'm sorry. 14th, 15th is CD. I'm not even going to pronounce that. Iron
CD,
Boost.
Iron, Scruffy, Shrimpies, and Chili Willy.
Yeah.
There we go. I bet Calm is going to want to find a little more pace in the race after maybe not the quality he was looking for. But things can change here. Things can change here.
Yeah, I mean,
Las
we're
Vegas.
starting wet too, so. You are not on your camera. I don't know if the green screen's acting up or.
Oh, my camera overheated. Oops.
Did it? You're good.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, I've been using this camera all day, so.
Yeah, we're looking at it. We're looking at your empty studio.
I think we're back, but it's probably gonna die out again. I might have to open a window or something.
Yeah, there you are. I still have like
here.
a cheap old school like webcam. It's like this big. It's tiny.
I have a pretty good camera, so I'm a little disappointed in how it's been behaving. But we're live in the MRL studio here. Behind me we have all of our screens. This is what we look at every single race. This is our multi-million-dollar MRL studio out in Biggin Hill in right outside of London.
Got kicked again. All right, last one, Scruffy. Yeah, see, people are, I think what's taking so long, people are debating on bumping up the front wing, tire pressures. Actually, it's not even raining. I thought they said it was supposed to rain at the beginning.
Maybe after we did another session, it changed up the odds.
No, like the tier coordinator is supposed to go through and make it. Oh, he's already in. Scruffy's already in. He just can't get in his car yet. All right, so anybody in tier 3 that's listening, be careful of Scruffy's car. All right, we got 5 red lights, and they're out.
All right.
Ardell got a great launch.
Yeah, it's going to be no problem for him. He'll have no trouble going into that.
Oh,
first.
Carnage, turn 1, Carnage, Carnage, Carnage. Everybody's around. 2 Haas's, an Alpine of, Anthony Jenkins
Alpine.
all the way.
Speedy, Big Mac, poor Big Mac Dan Scruffy, Shrimpies is just getting back in. So is Echo Alex. Irons is back in the mix. Everyone else has
Irons
come out. No
I know
safety
Irons
cars
has
up.
wing damage. His teammate does not. The Rebel Scruffy does not. And Ardell's already a second up the road.
Tough.
Scruffy, try to leave one more time. I'll send you another one. But after that, I'm not going to be able to send anymore because we can't take away from the comms to be inviting people. That's what I've been
Ardell already
instructed.
has a 1.1 second gap, although he's losing it on the back straight here.
He might be
Process.
He might be running higher downforce. Process
that or he
likes. I've raced with Process for a long time. He likes low downforce. He likes to go fast.
Yeah, he's going fast.
Calm.
He's not even using that much of the ERS right now.
Calm got around Gary. Calm is on the medium. Let's look at tires. Nice little mix.
So we have 1, 2. Got a mixed bag here, but we have 7 hard runners: Semtex, Gary, KDN, Chili Willy, Echo Alex, who just got passed by Iron on the mediums, and Shrimpies on the hards.
Scruffy retired from the session. Oh, I think he got kicked, and his car is on track. So everyone beware, he is parked outside turn 1.
The Alpha Tower is double stacking.
Oh, that hurts. I mean, if they both have damage, there's nothing you can really do. You have to do it.
Oh no! And RC slides coming out of the pits and takes out his front wing again. Oh, that's a
no.
nightmare. His front wing end plate is off.
Don't give up, RC. There will be a safety car. Guaranteed.
Oh, nightmare start for RC. Big Mac Dan is on the softs. I'm guessing he's gonna go. He's gonna try and catch up with the pack, and then if we get a safety car, switch to the hards. It could be a strat. Could be a play there, but first we need a safety car if that's gonna happen.
Oh, we got Gary all over the back of Simtex here. And also the Ferrari Chili Willy looking on the inside of KDM. Gary on the inside of Simtex. Simtex holds him off. Oh, Simtex just spun. Loses his front wing. I caught that in 4K.
Gone.
Oh,
He's
no.
gone. That's a virtual safety car.
How's he done his... Oh, no. Okay, his car just ghosted.
He's still good.
Yeah, I thought you meant he's gone like it DNF'd him.
And the Ferrari's having a tough start to the race here, except Chili Willy's up there.
Chili Willy's up. He started dead last. He got disqualified from quali. Chili Willy, let's look at track position change. He's up 12 spots. Mubinator's up 10. Technic Speedy, biggest loser at 14. Com's up 7.
So this virtual safety car pit is not going to count as a normal pit stop, so he will have to pit again if he hasn't already.
Are you sure that's not just an F2 thing? Because I know that happened in the F2 race on Friday.
I'm pretty... Oh, wait. Hang on. No, yeah.
It might just be an F2 thing.
Yeah. It was an F2. And my camera just died again.
And we're back. We're back green. We got the top 4 all in a little DRS train. But Com's kind of putting a little bit of time into him, trying to catch up. Up the Red Bull process going around Ardell, no problem with the DRS. A little bit farther back, Chili Willy gets around Gary 5000 for P6. Mod gonna go for a dive down turn 1. No, keeps his nose out of it. Gets a better exit though. Maybe Jacobson keeps the spot. They both have DRS. Mod looks like he might be running a lower downforce setup or he's using ERS. This is a garbage camera angle. Still side by side. Mod gets the move done. Good overtake by Mod. Nice and clean. That could have... With other drivers, that could have ended up badly, but...
ERS is keeping process in check here. Both of them have tons of ERS to use.
Yeah, Ardell will get him here on the main straight just because of the DRS. You can't do anything about it.
DRS will crack open here, and that is as easy as they come.
Yeah, he was probably burning ERS too. Out of the corner. Gary gets back around Chili. The DRS. So we got a nice DRS train from... Oh no, it's all gapped out. All kinds of passes happening on the back straight. KDM got around Chili Willy also. I think Mimiator got around Echo Alex. Chili Willy looked... He was pretty locked into the back of KDM and... Oh, he's going to go for it into turn 1. It's inside the line, but it gives KDM inside for turn 2. I might be playing the DRS game here. Oh yeah, that was smart. Smart by Chili.
Ardell just touches the wall there, but he seems to be okay.
Oh, it puts him out of DRS. Oh no, Ardell just lost an end plate. I just saw an end plate fly off. It was orange.
Ah, yeah, okay, so he hit it a little harder. Yeah, he's lost the end plate. Unfortunate. He hit it just a little. It looked like he just kissed it, but
Well, everyone's been calling him the Tier 3 Max Verstappen, so let's see.
he can
Max
pull
did
something
his
similar
race with no in plate. Let's see if Ardell can. Preston's going to get him with the DRS again. No? Maybe? Nope. He closed the DRS early. He just let off. See if Ardell jumps into the pits. Thinks he needs to change the wing or if he's going to stay at it. Chili Willy falling down the order. Oh, Ardell jumps into the pits. That's going to hurt too because now he's going to get all kinds of traffic. Oh yeah, see, he's all the way down P13. That's going to be rough until everyone else starts pit cycling. He's going to lose out time to process the mod and everybody up front. Alright, so the top 6 are all spread out by over a second. Let's go down the field. We got a nice 4-car battle here for P6. KDM, AK, Chili Willy, and Echo Alex. But Chili Willy, big send. Gary here in a Mercedes sandwich of KDM and Calm. Okay, my timing screen is messed up. No,
I
okay,
think
it's
it
good.
looks like
Never mind.
the stream froze for a sec.
Did it?
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's good now though. We have a virtual safety car.
Ooh, who's that? What happened to who? Is it the Alphas back here with Simtex? No, everyone
Oh, I
looks
think
good.
Technic Speedy lost his front wing.
Did he? Oh yeah, he did. He is not having a good time. Calm jumps into the pits. He said, "I'll take that cheap. I'll take that cheap pit stop." He'll come back out in front of Ardell. We're back to green. Stick in chat says, "Gotta love Ardell sandbagging so he can stay in tier 3." He got pole with a banger of a lap. But
He'll definitely
no,
be going up tier
he
2
broke his wing. He had to pit. He didn't have a choice. Echo Alex all over the back of KDM right now. Chili was trying to get in on this also. Echo Alex and Chili Willy might double overtake KDM right here with the DRS. I had one of these in my race earlier where you're coming down that straight and the two guys in front of me had a bad exit. And trying to find a spot to go around two cars at once is not fun.
Yeah.
You don't know what they're going to do, where they're going to go. Ardell just got a round calm.
On the strip, I passed like 2 cars, but I was kind of passing through the middle. I was like, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Yeah, that's what I did. I went through the middle and I was so scared. So Chili Willy is blinking with his ERS. Yeah, mid-pack is nice and clogged up here. The front two are kind of off by themselves with the modern process. Ardell and Calm have already pit. But Ardell's got open air. He's 6 seconds behind Anthony Jenkins, so... Go Mercedes. I can't agree with you there, Jake. It's against my religion. Gary is, or AK is also blinking. Let's pull the telemetry up and look at ERS. So mod's full. No, mod has nothing. Process about 40%. MB Jacobson 16%. Gary has nothing. Echo Alex has nothing. AK has nothing. KDM about 25%. Chili Willy has nothing. Oh, and CD is his gas lights on. Because we have yet to have a full safety car, so if you underfueled without getting that full safety car, you might be in trouble. CD's gonna go. He thought about going down the inside of Shrimpy's there in turn 1. Stay with this, see if he can get the move done. He's gonna have DRS. Oh yeah, he'll get that done, no problem. Yeah. Let's fight for P4 though. Got a good 5 cars in it. And then the fight for P9 also has 4 cars in it. MB Jacobson just kind of out by himself on a little Sunday cruise. 3 seconds behind the process, but 4.5 seconds in front of Gary. So he's just cruising, minding his own business. The tire situation?
Pretty tame.
There you are, sir.
Pretty tame race.
It is. Surprise for Vegas.
I think Vegas ended up being a lot more tame than I expected. Although Tier 5 was pretty wild, it was still pretty... I mean, I don't know. Half the grid did kind of die, so I don't know. I think up where I was, it was a little more calm, but in the midfield, it was a storm.
Oh, I don't know how
Tier
Chili really
4
got into the back of AK
like.
there, or AK just lost traction. AK jumps in the pits. 8 laps on mediums. I probably would have tried to stretch that a little bit longer. That's a little early, don't you think? Lap 9, 10. Meminator and CD also jump in the pits, so maybe not. Chili Willy looking to go around that outside of KDM. Oh, that's a sketchy corner to go too wide. Okay. Whew. That's a really tight corner for too wide. Gary all over the back of Echo Alex. Looks like he's trying to pressure him into a mistake. Use a little bit of ERS. He shouldn't need to, though. He's going to have the DRS on him. I would have saved... I mean, he just wasted 15% of his ERS for no reason. Oh, no! Echo Alex getting to the back of Gary there and spun him around. Oh, no. Gary's dropping.
This is great for Ardell, though. He's catching up.
Yeah, all these
Echo
mid-pack guys
Alex's car
fighting.
looks okay, but yeah, KDM is in the pits now. This is very advantageous for Ardell, who is now pretty close.
They're changing KDM's front wing. He got caught up in that thing and stuff with Gary, I think. Ardell got ERS and the hostage shrimpies. Ardell tucks back in behind him. Smart. Gets a way better exit out of that corner. He carried so much more speed through the apex. He just goes around shrimpies like he's not even sitting there. Also, Calm goes around the outside of shrimpies. Jesus. What a move. Ardell should get this done here on Echo Alex. No problem. 5 lap. Newer tires. We have the DRS. He does have Calm breathing down his neck. Calm is burning ERS also. Oh, no, he's not. Calm just has way less downforce. Looks up the inside. Thought better. Tucks him behind him. Closes the DRS early.
Man, it is close.
Yeah.
Between the top two.
Yeah, they've been process has just been sitting there. I know within a half a second you can pass on that back straight. I think he's opted not to.
Pretty low on. Both of them are pretty low on ERS. Technic Speedy wants some action here, but he's a little too far back.
Yeah, Technic Speedy, where's he at? Oh, he's already lapped.
He's up there. I mean, he's a lapped car, but he's there catching up to. He's gonna give Process a bit of a hard time if he doesn't make this move, and we have a Sector 1 caution.
Oh, that's Ardell.
We have more carnage.
I missed it.
More carnage.
No, I missed it. Oh, no. You gotta let people go by.
Oh, it's massive carnage between Ardell, Tom, AK, and everyone is just getting messed up. MB Jacobson, Irons.
These are all of our driver championship leaders, too. All of them. AK Com, Anthony Jenkins, Ardell. They're all they're all our championship leaders. Simtex jumps into the pits.
Yeah, it looks. I think everyone's gonna have to jump in. That was absolute carnage.
I would like to know what happened. Sticks at Ardell probably caused that. I think they're buddies. He's always talking smack about Ardell.
Who is?
Stig. Are you jealous that he's in tier 3 and you're not, Stig? Alright, so the top two pit, smart. The VSC's still out. And they're going to come out in P1, P2. No doubt about it. So actually... Oh, no. Irons was a drive-through. First penalty. Chili Willy going to be on mediums. Yeah. Chili Willy actually... Oh, Ardell just DNF'd.
Wow. Oh, he must have got real wing
retired in the pits. Yeah.
Must
I would love to see... Damage. I would really love to see what happened.
They're still going to send his car out, I think.
John in chat said that someone tapped Calm and it pushed him into Ardell. I'm sure the stewards will be looking at that because, like I said, that's 4 of the championship leaders all caught up in the same incident. Ardell quitting? Well, I mean, if he had major rear wing damage, especially here,
yeah, I'm guessing
you just retire.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's big rear wing damage.
I had minor rear wing damage, like it was barely like light green, and I felt it. I couldn't slow down the way I wanted to. I wouldn't really get too loose out of corners. I had a pretty stable setup on because it was raining the whole race. But
now we have a full course safety car.
That's weird. Why didn't I just do that to begin with?
This is our first full. Is this our first or second?
This is our first full
safety car. Yeah, first full.
I think we've had 3 VSCs though, so this might have maxed it. Oh, John said he's watching his stream, so yeah. So somebody tapped Calm, pushed him into the back of Ardell. Then all hell ensues after that. What time is tier 2 supposed to start?
Yeah, broke the rear wing.
Oh, Lord.
Let me see if my camera wants to behave now. Alright, I think we're back. I'm not sure for how long though.
Yeah, I see you. So CD going on to the softs. 10 laps here on the softs is going to be rough.
It should be right on the limit.
I mean, we had guys pitting on mediums at lap 10, 11.
So maybe not. Might be tough. If he's a tire whisperer, maybe he can make it happen.
Oh, I didn't even notice those guys. The front runners were nice. Moved to the side and let Technic Speedy around. To unlap himself. Jeff in chat says, I love the fact that MRL provides the perfect mix of skill and chaos.
Sometimes it's a little more than the other.
Yeah, sometimes you get more skill than chaos, and sometimes you get a lot more chaos than skill. We're going to do one more lap under full.
Like Qatar, tier 5, that was more chaos than skill probably.
I love that race. Well, until the last two laps.
Until everyone died.
Well, I kind of killed Jim in that race.
Yeah, and then
Before the safety car came out, I had yellow damage again. RC said he had yellow damage front wing again before that safety car came out.
I've run into 2 airplane crashes so far in tier 5 this season, which is more than I probably should have.
Yeah, one was my fault. I apologize.
I think we just find each other in every race. I think that's what happened, because I think we found each other in Brazil, in Qatar, I think Japan as well. I know we had a little incident there too.
Oh, I don't remember that far back. I have a really bad memory.
Yeah, I think
called
we had
traumatic. It's called traumatic brain injury. I've had too many concussions from the military and stuff.
Fair. Yeah, I think we had a little moment, and then I was trying to come out, and then my teammate just like swooped me by, or vice versa. I don't know, but yeah,
that's always the best. Getting hit by your teammate. That's always the best.
I think I might have hit him. Honestly, there was contact. I think it was very high speed. I can't remember. But point in case is that in all of tier 5, I think I've only scored 1 point up until today.
Well, now you got 26.
Yeah, you know that should bring me up a good chunk.
Oh yeah.
All right, so everyone's bunching up.
Jeff in chat said just ask Zohan. All right, I'm gonna watch this from Chile. Oh, they're already gone. Never mind. Oh, Chile's gonna have a look down the inside of process.
Flag. Mod's gonna. Oh, and Chili Willy makes the move too.
Yeah, I got it done. These medium tires are gonna. Medium was the choice. I think Chili Willy's got this. Goes on the inside of Mod. That is so
3
sketchy
laps
right
old,
there.
though. They might die quick.
All 3 of those laps were under safety car, though.
Ah, fair.
I think this is Chili Willy's to lose, to be honest. He has to break that DRS for the DRS opens, or else he might be in trouble, but...
Let's see what happens on the strip.
Yeah, the setup's going to show its face right here. On who's running what. Mods is definitely running lower downforce. Who's got the slipstream? Gonna go up the inside. Got the move done. Mod back in the P1.
Yep. It's as clinical as they get. Chili's gonna want more.
Goes right back at him.
And they're gonna
Ooh,
go.
tire
Oh,
touch.
goodness.
That is so sketchy.
Oh.
Too wide through there. Oh, Mod and process touch.
Carnage.
Yeah, Mod and process touch for
Oh,
sure.
no. Is that AK and process? Oh, man.
And that's gonna be full.
That's
Yeah,
done.
Mod's back tire and process's front tire touched, and it spun process out.
Ah.
I don't think there was much to it. I think it was just a touch. Meminator just got 5 seconds for ignoring yellow flags.
Penalty, ignoring yellow flag.
And this, ooh, Iron Boogs might be in trouble. He has that drive-through and he hasn't served it yet. I don't think there was... Oh, it's just a VSC. Okay, never mind. And we're back. Green light racing. Kiss, I'm pretty sure his front tire touched Mod's back tire going into turn 1. I couldn't tell if Mod turned in on him or it looked like a racing incident to me. But I'm going to let y'all hash that out. That's what we have stewards for. I don't think it was anything heinous. I mean, it's Mod. Mod doesn't drive like that, but it happens.
Alma's gonna get on the inside. Oh, going into that turn again. Oof.
That... I do not like too wide in that corner. I really don't.
It's so dangerous and fun at the same time.
Yeah, Irons jumps in the service drive-through. Gonna put him all the way at the back. He's gonna need another safety car. Oh no, we're out. We're out of safety cars. That VSC right there was it. So Irons' race is most likely done. Process
Is
that's
also
not
out.
That's not in the pits. Did he spin coming out of the pits? His car was just sitting there. In the pit exit, basically. Process was having such a good race, too. He was qualified well, was up front the whole time. That hurts.
Chili Willy now broke the DRS off of Mod.
Now you just have to make sure those medium tires will last 7 more laps. Oh, Mod's back into it. Back on the 8/10ths. Mod's definitely running a lower downforce setup than Chili Willy is. Chili Willy kind of has better exits out of corners, but Mod is way faster on the straight. So he kind of loses them in the corners.
Yeah. Different setups.
Yeah, then the straight right here he'll catch back up. But no, oh no, he does have DRS. Gary gets around Maybe Jacobson. Move done before the corner. Battle for P6, you got 3 cars in it. And the battle for P9, which, I mean, Meminator's, he's going to drop out of the points with that 5-second time penalty. Under that VSC, I might have, if I was Meminator, I might have pit and put on softs, get that 5-second time penalty, and just with the softs try to make back up the ground. It probably would have been the play I went with under VSC, because he's going to drop clean out of the points. It was pointless for him to stay out. Oh, Mod. Looking up to the side. Chili Willy. Nope, tucks back in behind him. Maybe Jacobson gets back around Gary. Gary has burned all his ERS. Fight with MB Jacobson. The line from Gary might leave him exposed to Echo Alex behind. Oh no. Need a better camera angle. Okay. They looked like they were trying to go 3 wide down that front straight. Oh, Gary went wide. Might have got a little love tap from Echo Alex behind. And Gary slides out of that corner. Echo Alex is about to get by him. I am commentating Tier 2 kitchen. We gotta wait till this one's over.
Mod's getting another run on Willie here. He's gonna have to wait
behind him. Yeah, I think Mod's playing it smart. He's gonna push him and just see if he can make his tires die. Mod's pretty smart, man. When it comes to this, let's not forget
more DRS too.
Chili Willy started at the back. Yellow sector 3. That's an AlphaTauri. Chili Willy started at the back. He has moved up 18 places. Oh, Chili Willy's out.
Oh, no. What happened there?
I don't know. I was changing the menu, and then I looked up, and Mod's car was in the wall. Or Chili Willy's car was in the wall.
I thought Meebinator ran into him, but his car disappeared before that.
These guys that are having phenomenal races. I mean, Ardell was having a great race. DNF. Process, great race. DNF. Chili Willy was having a phenomenal race. Up 18 places. I guess that was the calm curse, no? I was kind of hyping him up.
Now it's Mod, Calm, and MB Jacobson.
And I mean, Mod's 3.5 seconds up the road. I think the main battle right here is going to be for P3. You got these 4 cars, 5 cars, 4. Echo Alex around MB Jacobson. And Anthony Jenkins around Gary. Oh, I feel for Chili Willy. That is rough. How did Echo Alex get up on calm so fast? It was like 1.8 or 2.3. Oh, he's on the mediums.
Probably will have a penalty going his way. Because it looks like Calm said he got punted by Alex, so he's probably just trying to make his way up as much as he can before any incoming penalty.
Right. Well, a little bit of a shunt. You're normally going to get 5 seconds. So, I mean, if you can get around him, We try to break 5 seconds. Another yellow flag. Looks like Irons. Yeah. Broke his front wing. So now the battle for P2 is between Calm, Echo Alex, MB Jacobson, and Anthony Jenkins and Gary 5000. Gonna come down to it.
My next
Oh,
MRL race
Calm
will
got
be
all squirrely out of that corner. Gives Echo Alex the easy overtake. He might get
still
overtaken by
210.
3 cars right here. Oh no, Calm got the DRS back. Okay. Oh, this is about to get sketchy. Oh, it's about to get sketchy. Oh, wheel banging. I don't know if Anthony Jenkins touched the wall there. His wing looks okay.
3-second penalty for Echo Alex.
Oh, that's rough. That takes him right out of this little battle. And then if he gets, you know, a penalty in the steward's room, it's gonna take him way down.
Two Hosses are fighting for 11th and 12th right now. And Iron Books is gonna retire in the pits. He said no mas. No more.
Yeah, tough day
He's
for
had
Irons.
enough. Oh, Semtex has
Oh,
no front wing.
Anthony
right now.
Jenkins just smacked the wall. Side of the car, carbon fiber fell off.
Oh, Anthony Jenkins is... He's still going.
Yeah, it was like it was the complete side of the car.
Mod's just in a world of his own right now. Nice
Yeah,
3.5 second gap.
It was cruising. Anthony Jenkins gets around Echo Alex. CD DNFs. What happened to him? See if I can catch it on Shrimpy's POV. Nope, his car disappeared. So that's another DNF. Anthony
might have just retired in
Jenkins
the pits.
is missing an end plate and is still made the move on Echo Alex and is trying to pull away from him without an end plate.
Yeah, he's missing an end plate.
Oh,
like the
Magos.
last,
Ooh, Anthony Jenkins went deep and almost hit the wall. No end plate there. It's killing him. Gary 5000 is all over his gearbox now. We got about a lap and a half left. Oh, no, Echo Alex just kind of smacks the wall on an exit. Yeah, Anthony Jenkins needs to remember he's going to have to brake a little bit earlier and turn in a little bit earlier with that broken end plate. Shoots down the inside of Echo Alex. Nope, thought better of it. Mods peek to the inside. Try to give Echo Alex something to think about. Oh, Anthony James got a terrible exit out of that corner. Gary 5000 to go up the inside. Nope. Thought better of it. He let off.
now Mod is starting the final lap. got to keep it together, keep it on the track. I mean, he has almost a 5-second gap now.
Yeah, he can coast. The only thing I might have to be worried about is if he gets a penalty for what happened in between him and Process. Anthony Jenkins went really deep in that corner. That's going to give Gary 5000 a good look at him down the straight. Gary's blinking. He has no ERS left. Oh, and Anthony Jenkins doesn't have DRS. He's a sitting duck for Gary and MB Jacobson. MB Jacobson go for the double overtake. Oh, shit.
Man,
Gary made it through and MB Jacobson. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, Mod comes across the line P1, Con P2. Gary P3, MB Jacobson P4. Anthony Jenkins P5, Echo Alex drops down to P6 because of penalties. KDM P7, Technic Speedy P8, Dynamac P9, Shrimpy's up in the P10, Meebadator P11, and Syntax bringing up the rear with no front wing in P12. When he gets to the
Gary
left.
sneaks his way onto the podium there.
Yeah, there at the last second. Him and NBA Jacobson overtook Anthony Jenkins on the strip on that last lap. But that is going to do it for us, guys. I have to run. I have to jump over and commentate Tier 2. Nikki G, I appreciate the comms as always. And don't forget, guys, we are off next weekend due to Thanksgiving. We are not racing, so we'll see you 2 weeks from today at Portugal. All right, guys. Have a good one.
Let's go.